stomach. Ow, I'm laughing. I got a Charlie horse.
I don't know what to tell you to do. Like,
rub it.
if this is basketball, put your hands above your head.
Oh! Babe, no, honest to God. Babe.
I don't feel anything.
Jesus. Oh my God. No. I have to get up. I'm having a muscle spasm. Turn on the camera.
That has to be one of the most unathletic things I've ever seen in my life. Who catches a Charlie horse sitting down? She's never caught a cramp.
That never happened to me before. Oh, Lord, please don't let that happen again this whole video. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm not being dramatic. He don't be, I'm telling you, bro, he don't.
I'm just saying.
No.
Can y'all just see that Queen is a little.
No, it's not dramatic.
I didn't even say it dramatic. How do you know I was going to say dramatic? Because you're dramatic. You just said that's insane. Do you know what insane means? Insane means like someone.
Babe, that never happened to me.
Insane is like your arm getting chopped off. That's insane.
Babe,
like, you know?
let's go ahead and give this relationship advice. All right, y'all.
So you see, as a relationship, we go through things too. Because now she's saying I'm unsportive.
No, because like you was laughing at me, like it just really threw me for a loop.
What's up, y'all? Before we get into this video, I want to put y'all onto this app I was just introduced to. It's called the Upside app. You're able to earn cash back, not points, cash back on things you do every day anyway. Shopping for groceries, getting gas, dining out. And you're able to earn up to $300 a month.
Period. That's
$300 a month is pretty, that's paying for them groceries. I'm about to try it for the first time. I'm about to try and get gas with it and see what I earned today. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to try it for your first time, use my code QNC. You will get 25 cents back. Add it. Extra on top what you already of what they're already giving you. You know what I'm saying?
On your first tank of gas. So QNC. Yeah.
Use that code.
Oh, you fine, babe. What you gonna do with your first $300 that you earned?
We're gonna dine out somewhere.
You gonna take me on a date to Cheesecake?
On a full tank of gas.
On Cheesecake Factory though?
If it's on there.
Real Lobster? Biscuits?
No!
Texas Roadhouse?
You gotta go to Cheese Factory.
Unlimited.
You want to show them how you claim your offer though, real quick?
You go to the app. It's gonna bring up some gas stations, restaurants, groceries. Pick one, claim it, and you go there. I'm about to claim it. Claim it. Boom.
And then he about to go get his gas.
Got it.
Head to racetrack. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? You look good.
I'm taking right now.
You taking? Do you got that Upside app? Because if you got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm really interested in you.
Ben had it.
You Upside daddy?
I'm upside for sure.
If you upside, I'm downside, baby. Downside for you.
Damn. It says I get 68 cents on every gallon.
You get 68 cents per gallon? How many gallons you got so far? 13.
13.
Wait, that's like almost $13 already. Okay, I'm lying.
So we just paid for the gas. Click I've paid. You're done. We're processing your cash back. You'll be notified in 2 to 4 days when it's ready.
Oh my Lord, just that easy.
That was pretty easy.
What's up, y'all? We are back with another video.
With another one. And it's another one.
So y'all, as requested, y'all asked for a part 2 of our last video. I really don't know what to call it. I was just really giving relationship advice for people with real scenarios.
Was it only relationship? It was kind of. It was like mainly relationship.
Because I did tell people to give us like other kind of advice, but everything was relationship. So it just turned into a whole relationship like advice kind of thing. So we are doing a part 2. We have new questions. I asked people to give me fresh questions on Instagram.
Brand new ones.
And I made sure to tell them to really like ask real questions. Don't just be making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to make the video as authentic as possible. But this time, even though remember we were saying names, a lot of people wanted to be anonymous. So that means this must be real. Because they want to remain anonymous.
I'm pretty sure they wanted to be anonymous. Anonymous.
Anonymous
the first time. What?
Sorry. All right, y'all. So everybody wants to be anonymous. Let's move on. I wrote down questions, like the short ones, but I also have questions on my phone that are like pretty long, like long scenarios. You want to get started with something juicy or spicy first, or you want to like just start it?
Nah, let's just start it.
All right. Here's the first one, the first juicy one, anonymous. They say, so I've been dealing with someone I work with, and he's also... And he's also married, but they're separated. Every time we get into it, he brings up the past of me effing with other ninjas when at the time we wasn't together. And he also has been effing around with other girls. He's always taking his anger out on me, not physically, but mentally. He's always throwing stuff back in my face. He always disrespects me by calling me out my name. But it's something different about him that pulls me back into him every time. I don't know if it's the eggplant emoji, that's what she put, or what. But when I try and leave him, it's like he's attached to me and won't let me leave him at all. What should I do? So you got a work bae. You're in a toxic relationship with a work bae who's still married, but they're separated.
They're separated.
Still married, separated. Y'all can't get enough of each other. To me, it sounds like lust. It don't sound like love. I'm gonna be honest with you. What you think?
I don't know. I think she's just like, she's probably already tripping for like what you thought you signed up for. You know what I mean? Like if he's still married.
But I don't even think that's the issue. She's saying the issue, well, it is an issue, but she's saying the issue is that basically he talks to other females and he throws up in her face her talking to other guys. Like, y'all not committed, so
yeah, so if you
it's
keep
like
doing that, then just stop talking to a nigga. Like, I don't know. That's a difficult one for me. I think that's more of like cause I can't put myself in that situation. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these questions that y'all ask sometimes is like, not to be rude or anything, but some of it is just common sense. Like, I think
you should stop talking to niggas.
But she said it's something that pulls her back, which is like, if you know for a fact that all y'all doing is like just, getting down and dirty, maybe you should just leave it at that and not expect anything else. Or since you know that he's messing with other women, don't risk yourself for an STD or something. You know what I'm saying? If he messing with other females, like, and y'all gotta understand, sleeping with a person that sleeps with other people, to me, like, that's a bunch of soul ties and a bunch of like spirits and stuff. So you don't want to like talk and like, what's the word called? You don't want to like what's it called? Pollute? No, that's not the right word.
Pollute.
You don't want to like
your body.
You don't want to pollute your body, your spirit.
If that.
You don't want to do that. So I mean, what should you do? Like, eventually you should just wane off of them. I know it's hard, but just wane off.
Yeah, I think it's better off just to stop talking to him. One, he works with you.
It's not going anywhere.
So now if it gets like even more toxic, or even you saying he's like abusive, not physically but mentally, but it could turn into physical if it gets to that point. So you might as well just, if it's not going anywhere, then you might as well.
Yeah, what's the point? Like, you're wasting your time.
Oh yeah, so all right, this is a different one. My man wants me to have an abortion. I'm 18 weeks pregnant, or else he wants to split up. We have 3 girls already, but not with each other. He has a daughter and I have 2. He said it's already a lot on him and he couldn't handle more. So if I don't have an abortion, he's leaving. He's leaving me.
Wait, they married?
No.
Oh, my man wants me to have an abortion. 18 weeks pregnant is crazy though. That's kind of like far off in the...
What's that? How many?
Babe, like, that's almost 20 weeks. Like, 18 weeks is like freaking more than 3 months for sure. Like maybe 4 months. He has 1 daughter, you have 2. He said he can't handle it.
That is a lot on.
No, go ahead, say how you feel.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I feel him, but like, it's still really not up to him. That's damn.
That's real tough, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I guess my question would be, this is touchy, because like, do you really want to have the baby because you feel like you want a child with him? Like, y'all want to have a child together? Or do you just want to have it because you're completely against abortion?
Yeah.
Dang, hold on, let me think. Honestly, the way that
it's like her, she's the one that's stuck like in like between a rock and a hard place. Like, she's like, if she has an abortion, he's gonna leave, which then makes her a single mom of not 2 kids, but 3 now. But then if she
doesn't have an abortion, he's gonna leave. If she
doesn't have an abortion, yeah.
But if she keeps it.
Yeah, but then if you keep it.
To be honest, sis, I'm gonna be honest with you. My thing is, I never really like believe in abortion, right? But I feel like in certain instances, like sometimes like life be lifing. I feel like it's a lose-lose. I feel like do what you want at this point. You see how he's like pretty much acting, and he's not gonna really support you.
Yeah, at the same time,
he's not gonna support you anyway. So
if you do have the abortion,
do you want to have a child with somebody that, do you want to have a child with somebody who's saying he's not going to support you or the child during pregnancy? Like, you got to think about yourself. Don't think about just having that man's child. At the end of the day, you're going to be a single mom of 3 kids. That's hard. It's hard to even be a mom with help still.
Not only that, it's basically, so even if you do have an abortion, what do you want, and what, y'all gonna like go back to being together?
Yeah, even if you did, because then now you're gonna be hurt.
You just had an abortion
Maybe
because he wanted you to, and you didn't have one. So now, like, that's not gonna. That's I think you guys are heading down the path.
Yeah, I think it's a red. I think it's a red flag, and I think you need to dodge the bullet.
Right down the path for toxic shit.
But on the other hand,
you're from New York, right? That person from New York.
I don't know how you know.
I'm pretty sure. It sounds like some New York shit.
Honestly, on the other side though, babe, let's just be real. It's a lot of risk with abortion. It's a lot of risk with abortion, but it's also risk with pregnancy too. You just gotta figure out the risk you want to take. But to be honest, it's giving red flags. It's giving red flags.
You gotta wear some condoms too.
Yeah, like try to
wrap it up. Just wrap it up.
That's a tough place to be.
Just wrap it up.
But 18 weeks is far, man. Imagine the trauma that you gotta go through to get an abortion. Pray about it. That's what I'm gonna say. Pray about it. Really pray about it. For real. Sometimes God will like really help you in your situation, like and tailor it to you. Like, so just really, really pray about it. That's all I can say. Cause
God will tell you to wrap it up too.
God will tell you don't do it until y'all married.
God will tell you to wrap it up for sure.
All right, next question. Boyfriend of 10 years not asking to marry me. We've been living together for 4 years. After 10 years? 10 years?
10 years is fake crazy.
Well, no, those
that ain't talk about me. 10 years?
After 10 years, and y'all been living together for 4 years, so y'all do have experience with living together. What you got to say about it? I want to hear your take on it first.
I mean, you should probably have a conversation with him, maybe see if he has that maybe in his head, or is he planning to do it or not. I don't know. Maybe there's something stopping him from doing it. Maybe you need to communicate with that. Like, 10 years is a pretty long time. That's pretty long. Yeah,
maybe y'all should figure to go to like therapy or something and see if like what exactly is stopping him. If you've been doing everything you could do, honestly, I just feel like a man knows. I just feel like he knows. He knows if you like.
What would you do in that predicament?
I would leave.
After 10 years?
Yes, I definitely leave. 10 years is crazy. It is because.
What if she's like 48?
48?
Like, what if she's like 48? You don't know how old that lady is.
Babe, your life is not over at 48 or 50. I've seen 50-year-old women. J-Lo is past 50. Like, it's beautiful women out there. You can still get yourself together. It's never too late. I don't think it's too late.
Nah, it's never too. I'm not saying it's too late. I'm just saying I think that would make it a little more
difficult.
Yeah, you just don't know what predicament she's in, because you gotta understand, in order to put yourself in her shoes, like, you're saying it easy, like, oh, I would leave, but she hasn't left, obviously, because she's been there for 10 years. So she's not leaving for a
But if that's
reason.
something that you genuinely like really want, and if you find out that your partner like has no, first of all, like he said, see if he has intentions of doing it. Have y'all ever talked about it? Like,
he might not. I'm not gonna lie, he might not. 10 years, he might not.
Yeah, but if that's something that you want, but maybe he doesn't want, then maybe you need to break up with your boyfriend to find your husband.
10 years, yeah, 10 years. He might not have it in mind. I'm not gonna lie.
10 years is crazy, I'm gonna be honest.
He might not have it in mind.
Yeah. Sweetheart. You think after 10 years, like...
10 is a lot.
That's like a decade. No, wait, is it?
It is.
Yeah, that's a decade. Y'all been together for a decade.
Me and my partner had an STD scare, and now he doesn't trust me. He doesn't trust me now. I wouldn't trust you either.
No. Listen.
What you mean?
If you and your partner had an STD scare, right? A STD scare means obviously there's no STDs, right? But maybe it was something happening that made you think that you had an STD, like itchy, bumpy, scratchy, whatever, burning.
No, STD scare sounds like they got an STD.
No, STD scare sounds like they thought they had an STD but didn't. Because like a pregnancy scare is like when you think you're pregnant but you're not.
You're right, I guess.
So this is my thoughts. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like if say we used to have an STD scare, right? Would you instantly think that I was doing something with somebody else? Or like, because I would feel like if we're only like intimate with each other and something comes up, I'm gonna think that.
You don't think I was doing something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the automatic response. What am I supposed to say? Like,
no, because I was wondering in my head, like, is it possible to have an STD scare if nobody was cheating? But here's the thing. If you know you didn't do nothing and you know the truth, if you know you didn't do anything, then it goes right on him. What he could be doing is playing reverse psychology on you.
I think the only thing...
He doesn't trust me now.
I think the only thing you could give each other without is like a yeast infection, right? Cam... Nah, for real.
UTI?
I heard men, something like that.
Yeah.
Men and women could give each other
yeast infections?
Or UTI or something like that.
Yeah, but anything outside of that, like gonorrhea, syphilis,
that just don't
chlamydia.
Come. No, but I think you could get something like that from like drinking, right? Or something like that.
Gonorrhea from
like
drinking,
if someone got the clap or something, I think you could get it from drinking, like on the same drink. So
Honestly,
I'm not saying that's the case. I'm not saying shorty. I'm not sticking up for him. I'm not, or her, because I believe it's your fault.
What if she really didn't do nothing?
I'm on his side because I heard what you just said immediately. You said, "Oh, it gotta. If you know you didn't do it, it gotta."
I said, if you know that you didn't do it.
Or he's playing reverse psychology. Don't put that on my black brother.
You don't even know they're black.
Don't put that on my black brother.
Asian.
We don't do reverse psychology over here.
Men do reverse psychology because sometimes when they accuse you of cheating, they're really cheating. That can happen.
Yeah, black men don't do that.
And keep in mind, I did say that if you know that you're not, if she knows she's not doing anything, but if you are doing something, that he has a reason to not trust you.
She's doing something.
You don't know that. Let's go back to the phone real quick. The ones on the phone be juicy. All right, this is a good one. Remain anonymous, please. I feel like I could be myself more around my ex. We laughed more and had more things in common. The guy I'm with now is a good guy, but I struggle with still comparing this relationship with my past relationship. Any advice?
I don't know. Sounds like...
If you feel like we had a better...
You might be in the wrong relationship.
No, but okay, this is... All right. Sometimes, okay. What if they were having fun more? What if they were, but what if it was still toxic? You know, that don't mean that like that one was the right relationship. Honestly, sometimes you just really gotta accept people for who they are. Some people are a little bit more boring. You know what I'm saying? Some people are, and they may not be, but if they're a good, if they love you well and things like that.
If she doesn't, if that's not her type,
I said if they love you well, and if it's a healthy, even if it's a healthy relationship, you gotta.
Just because it's a healthy relationship and he treats you right, don't mean you should be at home bored. Like what?
No, I know, but there are things I think that's something that's changeable. You can bring the fun out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta find out what he like, or maybe, you know. But if he's just like completely boring and don't have no kind of sense of humor, no nothing, like y'all don't laugh. First, you should tell him about it. Tell him like, hey, I don't know how to really tell you, but I'm bored with you. Like, we gotta have some fun. We gotta liven it up. I wanna laugh together. And if he, if he tries to, but it's tough for someone to try to be someone that they're not. You know what I'm saying? But you generally don't. If he tries, if he's willing to try, then, maybe try with him and see if it works. But if not,
you can't try and be fun. Like, how do you try and be fun? Like,
you can.
If a nigga or a girl not being fun, they just not fun. Like, you can't.
That's not true.
You can't work on being fun.
Babe.
Like, you can't. Like, that's not.
Babe, sometimes, or maybe what if you don't bring it out of him, to be honest? Because sometimes different people bring different things out of people. So I feel like always have a talk first. Have a talk, tell him how you feel. I'm a big advocate for therapy. If you feel like you want to say it to him within what is it called? A mediator?
Mediator.
Then maybe do that, see if he understands, check his temperature on it. Like if he's like, okay, like what you want to do, then I don't know. But if he's just really not creating that spark for you, it's a sad situation, but you might need to find someone who really brings a joy out in you. She said he's a good guy and he's cool, but I don't know. What you say, get rid of him?
He not your type. You're in the wrong relationship, shorty. Alright, it says, me and my man started doing threesomes and now I want to stop. He don't want to. That's not even a... Like what?
But just give the best advice you can on that. You and your man started doing threesomes, and now
you want to stop, but he don't want to. Well, how many threesomes you having?
This is my thing. I'm sorry, babe. I'm pulling you back because of the focus. Like, this is how I feel about it.
They said we're having threesome like they do every day.
Started doing threesomes.
Yeah,
now I
like,
want to
it's
stop.
like I started the gym today.
Here's the thing. If you open up that portal, you can't possibly think that a man is gonna want to stop it.
Yes, you can. You don't have to be a part of the threesome no more. It's that simple.
What?
She has to be there for there to be a threesome.
Right.
Just don't be there. Like, just don't pull up and have a threesome. Like,
Just let him like do something with another girl. That's what you're saying?
No, then that would be cheating. Is what I'm saying. Just stop. Just like
Yeah. If it becomes a
sit
problem,
down, talk to a nigga like, yo, I think we're getting out of control. We done had 8 threesomes this week. Let's calm down. Like, you know what I'm
this week
saying?
is
Like,
crazy.
yeah, we're good. We're getting out of hand. I think I'm losing myself. Can we just slow down a little bit on the threesomes?
Slow down. Stop it. Because to be honest,
she might be
look,
like, hell nah, I ain't stopping. Like what?
right.
Like,
and if it gets to that point, it's like then y'all need to break up because it's like
because he wants threesomes.
this is how I feel. Sometimes women will like do
He don't
things.
want you. He wants the threesome.
Exactly. Women will do things to make their man happy, and I feel like it will backfire sometimes. I feel like it will backfire. So like I just say, if you truly, truly don't believe in that, then don't open the portal. Don't do something, because at the end of the day, it's still your body too. Like that you have to be intertwined with like someone else. You know?
These days, you don't even know if she's talking about like 2 girls, 1 guy. Like it could be 2 guys, 1 girl.
Guys don't be having that.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Not with regular people, maybe like industry people.
No, regular people too.
Yeah, baby girl. Like if he don't want to stop, y'all gotta end it, or just take therapy. But you shouldn't have opened that portal. I'm sorry. Let's answer a couple more. This is a good one. I feel like my partner is not as spiritually inclined or spiritually mature as me. This is how I feel about it. It depends on what spirituality you're talking about. There's different kinds. There's the people that believe in God, and there's the people that believe in like other things, like thinking that, you know, they're God within, stuff like that. But like just in my situation, or comparing myself, for example, I believe in God. As long as your partner believes in God, you gotta understand that everybody's walk with God is different. All you can do is pray, you know, for your partner. If y'all have intentions of being together long term, all you gotta do is really pray for your partner. You can't really rush their process with God. God deals with each of us differently. It could affect some things in y'all relationship, but as long as you guys have an understanding that you are just in a different space spiritually, but still can support each other, I think that it should be fine. Just keep on praying. I'm a heavy believer in prayer really works. But yeah, you can't rush somebody. But if it gets too long in the relationship and you just, you know, y'all just going way too far apart, I just feel like maybe y'all need to just give it a break, because obviously, you know, y'all want to walk 2 different type of paths. Being unequally yoked sometimes is just really hard to try to follow God and follow your partner, and at the end of the day, you got to put God first. So I don't think you should put anybody above God, but you can be supportive. What's your take on it?
I think if you just continue to walk down your path, maybe you'll motivate him or her to maybe follow you, join you, or do the complete opposite. I don't like it's either or. Like, you know what I mean? It could go either way. So I think you just continue to follow your path, you know? Like, don't be too worried about anybody else's path, worry about yours. And then I think people will either follow or walk the other way.
That's a good, I didn't say that. I wanted to, like, I knew that I wanted to say something like that, but you made a good point. That's a really good point. If you just keep walking with God and making sure that you like be a good example and like, you know, praying and doing all that stuff, then eventually, you know what I'm saying, the person will probably see that. Like, who wouldn't want to, unless he's just a complete demon, like who wouldn't see a good light and like want to have that same like experience? So and I think it even says something like that in the Bible, that like if you like the wife sanctifies the husband. There's something like that. Like sometimes the wife gotta be the leader and spiritually at that point. Okay, you wanna do like 1 or 2 more?
Yeah, maybe we could do like 2 more.
All right, you can pick this one or something on here.
All right, it says your partner is cool with your partner is cool with their ex's family members. How much should they still talk? That's crazy. Yeah, that's a little crazy. I think I would definitely feel some type of way. So
even if there's kids involved, you think?
What you mean?
No, just go ahead. Okay.
What you mean?
Okay, like for example, say if like, no, never mind. Go ahead.
What? Say
No,
it.
I was just gonna ask you, like, say if like they're still communicating with their ex's family, only because maybe they have a child with that person, and
You
like.
talk about like you do. Like what? How you
No, I'm asking, like, no, not that like you going over there for family functions, but just communicating, like, hey, you can get like.
Yeah, I don't think that's what that question was saying. It sounds like they are like talking, like they're chilling, they're hanging
Like,
out.
yeah, I'm about to go to my ex's mom's
like, how
house and
you
eat.
been? How you doing? Like,
Unfortunately, guys, I feel like once you
That's a
get
little wild.
once you get into a new relationship, honestly, it sounds really harsh, but
you gotta
hanging
break up.
out,
Yeah, you gotta break up with the family too.
you got to, because
That's a fact.
that can really mess with your new relationship. Like, bond with your new person's family. I know it really sucks because maybe the problem was just with your ex and not their family, but it's just like an unspoken rule.
Yeah, like I'm not just hitting my ex's family members.
Imagine you go to your ex's like mom's house and have like.
That sounds crazy. That's
dinner.
what I'm saying.
I would feel some kind of way. I'd be like, okay, what are you doing? Like,
why are you at your ex's mom's house?
cause they're probably over there telling you, y'all could have worked it out. Like,
Yeah,
she still loves you.
Listen to the little slick shit, like the little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, I don't think that person's family is really gonna
Rooting for your
they're not gonna,
current partner.
Yeah, they're
not rooting for your current partner. Maybe you'll have some individual cases that might, you know what I mean? Cause some people know that their family ain't shit.
Yeah.
And they just want to see they want
to see you happy,
and
yeah.
see you happy and shit. But most of the time, nah, it's not gonna be that way.
I mean, I don't think it's wrong to
like you go with a family member now. It's like. You remember that? Like
yeah. Now y'all talking about like
remember that
old time?
We went out night. We got drunk and we all just
had a good
slept
time.
outside. Like no.
Now y'all reminiscing.
Yeah, don't be reminiscing. Nah.
Yeah. I don't think that's I do feel like if you happen to see them in person or something, it's okay to say hi and bye. But like hanging out.
What was the question? Not the question. What was the thing? It was.
Your partner is still cool with their ex's family members.
See, that's what I said. It's not like she's saying they just cordial because of kids. They're
cool.
still cool. That means like happy birthday. Hey.
Hey!
Happy birthday.
Come over for a plate.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and I honestly feel like but she's saying basically what should she do in that situation?
Yeah, I think
you're gonna have to tell them
that don't make you feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Say it's uncomfortable, maybe, and then maybe he could have a talk with them like, look, hey, love you guys or whatever, or no, but I have to respect the person I plan on being with. So. All right, y'all, this is going to be the last question. I feel like we asked a lot. This is a good one because I feel like a lot of people go through this. So this is about in-law issues. I can be cordial with them, but I struggle going to family functions.
Wait, what? It says in-law? It said in-laws?
These are like in-law issues. So like basically they're saying that they can be cordial with their in-laws, like, but it's hard for them to go to family functions like of their in-laws. They struggle with it. What's your take on it?
I
want to hear your take.
Wow, why you want to hear my take?
I want to hear your take. I think you can relate to this more. I don't struggle with people's.
I think you could just remain and be cordial. You know what I mean? And hopefully let time heal itself. I think that's all you can do. I don't think you should like force anything or try anything extra out of the extraordinary. Like just.
This is how I feel.
Remain and be cordial. You can keep it respectful. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you can be cordial,
time will heal.
This is how I feel. I understand. If you can be cordial, right? Then I feel like you also should be able to be cordial, like maybe at an event, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
A family function. You gotta keep in mind, this family function probably only happen every blue moon. I'm not saying you gotta go to every single birthday party, baby shower, but if there's like a family function that your partner really just wants you there with their family and you feel cordial enough to be in the same room with them, maybe just take it for that moment because it probably only lasts for a few hours anyway. And if everything is respectful, then that's fine. But if something breaks out, like, something happens, then you can distance yourself and not go to anything more. But I feel like, you really have to try sometimes because it's hard. It really is hard to be like, it's hard to like be in a relationship and like not, and then go to family functions and not have your partner there all the time. You know, sometimes you just like want to see all the people that you love like together in one room. And it means like a lot. But like he said, like time heal. But at some point, like you don't have to force it, but at the same time, I just feel like if time passed on, then try it, and if it goes well, it goes well. If it don't, then you could, you know, separate shit. It's just really important. I think that's yeah. But that was what?
No, I was doing some weird shit. That was part 2.
That was part 2.
Let us know if you want a part now.
No, we're not doing no more parts. Cause y'all be knowing y'all own the answers to y'all own questions.
Probably, but so much advice we could give you.
Yeah, and then keep in mind, like we're not, like I said,
we're not experts.
We're not experts. We just give our own like personal opinions. As you can see, sometimes we have different opinions, which is, you know, it's healthy sometimes. But that's the end, and we will probably see you guys in a vlog next because we've been doing enough sit downs. We're gonna update y'all with some things in the next video, and babe, you're funny. You just over here like, all right, y'all, bye, y'all.
Nah, yeah.
All right, we love you guys. Should Clarence cut his hair, y'all?
Nah, I'm not cutting yet.
Babe,
I just started liking it. Like I just got it to a length where now I like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me rock out with my.
Y'all, I miss your do-rag and waves.
I don't, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I miss my waves, but I do not miss a do-rag. Like
I miss the do-rag.
we have no do-rag lines.
I miss the do-do-rag.
I wake up with a headache sometimes.
And then you be having that little line around like your forehead.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't miss that. I be feeling mad free when I'm sleeping. You know, because sometimes, a lot of times I sleep naked, but then like now I'm naked with a do-rag on. You know what I'm saying? Like when
wait,
like
you
now
don't
I'm
sleep
fully
with socks on,
naked.
do you?
Nah.
Yeah. So yeah, just
but
do-rag.
now I'm fully naked. You know what I'm saying? Like no do-rag. I'm just fully in my element.
But I do feel like you should wear a bonnet at night though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Wow.
Because like Clarence, he sheds a lot. So
my hair do be going, but that's more my beard than my hair, honestly.
No, you should have a beard like a. Ooh.
I need a beard bonnet.
You should invent that. You should invent like a bonnet, a bonnet connected to a beard bonnet, like a head and.
Yeah, that would look mad funny.
You should do that. Like you should.
That would look mad unattractive.
No, babe. I would love to see that. Like
what?
I would love to see that.
Like a silk one piece.
Yeah, like have it and then have it connect on the sides and have it also covering your beard.
Yeah.
That way, like then it won't get on your pillowcase and like all that hair and the sheets.
Yeah,
and
for
stuff.
some reason my beard just shed a lot. But I think that's why I grow fast too. I don't know.
You got a good beard. You got the best beard I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He got a really straight beard. Yeah, even the hair under his armpits is straight. You got nice hairs.
My bald hairs.
Your bald hairs?
Like my pubes.
Yeah, his pubes are nice too.
My leg hair straight. Alright, I don't know how we got into my leg hair. Come on.
Close out.
Love y'all. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next video.
Peace out.